Hello folks, it's been a long time since I did a live stream. Hopefully you can hear me okay, hopefully I remember how to set all this up, but I think so. Yeah, I thought I'd jump in and do a live stream tonight because it's been a long time, and I was going to do some playing about in the Formula Ford anyway, and I thought, well, why not just stream it? It's an easy way to make a video, something for the channel. So here we are, at Laguna Seca. The reason I've not done any live streams for a while obviously is that we're doing the iRacing Formula A Grand Prix Tour, which is quite a intense Formula 1 championship. It's basically the real life F1 season in virtual form, so I've just spending so much time testing and getting used to the circuit every week, and then looking at race strategy and tyre strategy and stuff, and it's quite intense. And then obviously the races are full length Grand Prix, so by the time I'm finished all that, I'm either looking towards the next race or I'm just want to take it easy for a little bit. So anyway, but yeah, I thought I'd jump in and do some Formula Ford stuff tonight. So plan for tonight is just to jump into the official race. I've only been playing with the Formula Ford for a couple of nights now, so I've not done too much testing in it or anything. I've not really done any setup work. There's a race in about 10 minutes or so that I think we'll probably jump on and try that one with very little testing other than trying to work out how much fuel I need. I think I should be around about, it's roughly a litre a lap I think around here, so and I've worked out about 13 or 14 laps, so I'll go for 15 litres of fuel. We'll see how much we come in with at the end of the race and take it from there. But yeah, so yeah, welcome along. Hope you enjoy it. It's been as I say, it's been a while. So yeah, I'm just going to jump in, try and given that we've only got about I've got about 10 minutes to the race start, so not too much of a rush. But yeah, so the Formula Ford, it's for those of you who don't know, it's the Ray chassis, which although we didn't race that in real life, we raced a Van Diemen. I actually competed against this actual car that was scanned for iRacing because we raced at Cadwell Park one year. I think it was during COVID. We went down to Cadwell Park, and the Low Dempsey team were there, and Max Esterson, who was the iRacing obviously sponsored guy that they based the car on, and the livery and everything's his, he was there. He won, strangely enough. He's very good. But yeah, so it's quite cool. I've actually been on track with this car, even though I didn't race it myself. As I say, we raced a Van Diemen chassis, which is slightly different. But when I raced all the I raced in Scotland, obviously, in the Scottish Championship, and most of the competition were Rays. So when I'm on track in the car, it does look like it looked to me in real life, because all the other cars are Rays, even though I'm not one myself. So anyway, that's it. So so I might do some setup work in between races and maybe try and go for the second race as well. But so if you want to hang around for that as well and see how the first one goes. And yeah, I'll try and, as I say, I've not done too much setup work in the car. I'm not sure where the optimum window is, or somebody's had it off there, or where I should be with cambers or tyre, where the optimum tyre temperatures are or pressures or anything. So it's really just a bit of a unknown. But again, yeah, there's no real pressure tonight or anything, other than don't have a complete disaster and destroy my safety rating or iRating. But as long as we don't do that, we should be fine. I'm going to turn on my, before I forget, turn on my
radio check.
Spotter, radio check.
My spotter and crew chief. And yeah, so if we'll test out the onboard camera, will we, make sure it works? Because that would be a bit annoying if that doesn't work. So let's jump into the car and jump on board, shall we? Hi, turn the mic on, Jordan, turn the mic on. So yeah, hopefully you can see me, hopefully you can hear me. Evening Connor, how you doing? Long time no see, other than on track, usually when you're in front of me. But yeah, let's do some laps. Or a lap. Takes ages to start this car. There we go, there's the engine. Yeah, hopefully that all works nicely. Right, clutches and everything. Clutches, manual gears, we're back into the old school now. My starts
speed limit is
haven't been
per hour.
My starts haven't been spectacular whenever I've tried them. So and I'm speeding in the pit lane already.
There's traffic behind, take care.
See, I'm used to having a pit lane speed limiter in the F1 car. Pit lane exit here is very tight. Oh, there's what I was talking about. There's that car has the actual livery that the Low Dempsey guys had when I raced against it. So this is just like, well, it would be just like Cadwell Park if it didn't go off. Although having said that, I think Max did go off at one point at Cadwell Park. But he was so fast that he came back through again and won the race, so did he finish second? I can't remember. So totally, as you can imagine, different experience from the Formula 1 car.
The leader has just done a 130.2.
We're moving very much slower than the F1 car, and we're moving around a lot more than the F1 car does. And we have nowhere near as much grip. But it's quite nice for something different. You know, you get so used to driving the same thing. It's nice to come and try something else. Now the differential in the car as well is
Right side, clear right.
the differential in this car is. You seen Glenn? I thought she would have been in front. Hey, you've been in front of me a good few times. You're very quick, especially over one lap. Yeah, the differential in this car is completely open. So what that makes for is something that's very loose on the way into the corner and then very understeery as soon as you get on the throttle. So I think the key really, as it was in real life in the Formula Ford, is to rotate the car on the throttle, or sorry, on the brake, and get a nice drift going, and then get on the throttle while you're on the drift. Because if you go on the throttle,
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
if you're on the throttle, too much of a drift. If you're on the throttle while you are going straight, you're just going to plough straight on. So you need to have the back actually sliding before you get on the throttle, otherwise you plough straight on, which is difficult to do. Easier said than done. Again, I've adjusted the...
Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
I'm talking and driving at the same time, so that's my excuse for not being fast at the moment. But I've adjusted the brake force and resistance as well, so it's a bit more... Well, it's pretty much exactly like it felt in real life. Oh, that's third. But that's totally different from the F1 car, obviously. So, as you can imagine, it takes a bit of getting used to as well.
P3, good lap. That's your best in the session.
Was it?
Currently
What?
2.2 off the...
Car left. Still there. Clear left.
Your last lap time was at 132.5.
Car left. Clear left.
Practice racing with some people.
On your right.
Ooh. Oh, there we go. I thought I was a bit loose there, but it's stuck. Ah, too wide. It's a bit understeery.
Okay, we need to watch the track limits.
As I said before, the car's a bit understeery, but haven't really, as I say, played with any setup, so I'm sure we can dial that out. I just very rushedly as well put together a basic version of the setup sheet that I use for the F1 car. Obviously there's nowhere near as much stuff to adjust in this car. But it should give me a readout on temperatures and things for tyres. Was that a 30.8? What's leader doing? Like a 29 something? It's tough there because the car just wants to bog right down in the middle of the corner. Again, there as well. Turn-in's okay. Turn-in's on the limit of being oversteery, but it's not bad. It's kind of drivable. And then as soon as the car gets to mid-corner, I just get this...
2/10 off the pace in sector 1.
This understeer. Again, with the F1 car, you want to get on the power early and get going, but you do that in this car, and it doesn't help. Oh! In real life I would have been a lot slower there. Bit early, I'm braking for the works through.
Sector 2.
But yeah, I mean the car feels drivable. Good for the first race. Let's take this for the first race and then we'll play about with it for race 2 maybe. At least I'm not making any stupid mistakes. Should be slightly faster.
The leader's just done it on 30.0.
Oof. Are we half a second off the pace?
Best lap in this session. Your lap time was at 130.6.
It feels so slow that first corner. Understeer City. Whew, time is it? Oh, I've got about 2 minutes to the race. I might get this lap finished. Oh, it's a bit tight. Oh, and that's too late on the brakes that time, I think. Ah! Not as quick this lap. Or pretty much the same actually.
Clear left, clear left.
So 30.6, 30.59. Well, we're consistent.
130.6.
Let's park it there,
Car
will we?
behind has just done it on 30.9.
Oh, I was going to check actually before I exit. What buttons have I forget what buttons I've thinged to this. Where are we? 10.4 litres. So how many laps did I do? If I try and work out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we ended on 10.4 litres. Let me quickly have a look at my setup sheet. Sorry, I'll put you back on the chat. Ah, so you. Oh, hi, Richard. So I didn't notice you come in there. Sorry, guys, I can't see the chat while I'm driving because I can't do 2 things at once. I'm a man. But hi, Richard. How's things? Connor, yeah, that, understood. Can't drive this car. Fixed series, yeah, the fixed series, yeah. So you stiff that. Yeah, I've gone slightly stiffer with the front. See if I can calm that down. So what did I say it was 10.2 or something? I've forgotten. And 6 laps. I started with 15. 0.8 per lap, yeah. So 0.8 per lap. Say a litre a lap. Not too bad. Let's get rid of that. Let's go into setup. This is practice, isn't it? So we'll say. I think it's 2 laps qualifying you get, so we'll just put in 3 litres to be safe. Yeah, we're just in practice. Right, let's go try some. See what the car feels like in practice. Go on, start. Well, this looks like a strong grid. I'm number 5.
Mid exit's clear, don't cross the white line.
Makes me a little bit scared.
The track temperature is falling, it's now 19 Celsius.
Mind you, as I can T-test, that's the word. Just because you've got a high HI rating doesn't mean you're any good in this car. Sun looks like it's a bit lower. Front wants to drift away a little bit, but I think the tyres are still cold, so. car feels kind of the same as it did in practice. I can only imagine how scary the corkscrew is in real life. There's a similar circuit, similar corner. It's not nowhere near as steep, I don't think, or nowhere near as big that at Anglesey on the coastal circuit, and it's bad enough in a Formula Ford. Yeah, it feels drivable. Don't know how fast it is, but hopefully, he said, I won't put it off. Oh, there we go, end of the session. So, what do we think? What do we think? Should be enough fuel. Have a drink of water. Let's go and see where I qualify, shall we? On board. I'm going to turn off this. Oh, that camera looks a bit crap, doesn't it? Hold on a sec. Just noticed that. Where are we? On board camera. It's kind of a bit washed out. See if I can darken it down a bit. Configure video. Yeah, that's a bit better. Yeah, it's better. It's not quite as washed out. There we go. It's a bit darker, but you know, it's better than being washed out to be Jesus. Right. Yeah, I'm going to put this. I'm going to turn off. Where's my thing? I'll turn off the preview here, so hopefully it doesn't jerk around a lot for you guys. Come on, start the car.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 19 Celsius.
My clutch control is abysmal.
Pit exit's clear. Alright, Jordan, we've got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
Ah, of course, it's 2 flying laps, isn't it? So there are still 3 laps. Hope we've got enough fuel. I think if it's anything like real life, we just need to like go as fast as we can from the word go to get tyre temperature up. Try to go and rear a bit on the bias. See if that. Oh, that was a nice drift through there. Try and put a lap together then. Get the gear. Nah. Oh, and I've now cooked the rears, I think. Oh, this first place is going to be fun. Yeah, let's go back forward to the bias again. Maybe I should go forward into turn 1, screw it back for the rest of the track. Okay, let's try that. Ah, that's off anyway, so the lap's not going to count. be okay for fuel. Yeah, forward with the bias. It's that delaying it and the throttle's not good.
That's a new fastest lap for Van der Linde on 30.1. New fastest lap for Saunders on 29.5.
Ah, 29.5, wow. Saunders, I wonder if that's Alex Saunders. Raced against him in the Lotus 49. That was a disaster as well. Well, let's see what we've got. .4, 6th. Not a disaster, considering the lap was pretty disgusting. Right, so how much fuel do I need for the race then? 15 litres or so, maybe. Not bad. Not bad. I'll take that. Oh, I got a abnormal lap. Hopefully that wasn't my actual qualifying lap. No, it's giving me the time. Hopefully my internet's not going to die out here. That's not good. Happened a couple of times in the F1 races and it's pretty frustrating. Where are we? Who was Saunders? Nah, it's Reece Saunders. It's somebody different. Matt White. I don't really know any of these guys. 7th now, are we? 1 minute left to go. Turn off my torque. So, hope you're all good. Hope you're enjoying life. I got one more day to work tomorrow, and then I'm off on holiday for a week. So, woohoo! We're off to Venice, Italy, which I'm very much looking forward to, with my wife and daughter for some much deserved family holiday time. Downside is that I'm missing the next race in the F1 calendar. It's at COTA, Circuit of the Americas, not this weekend, but I think next weekend. But yeah, we're like flying back on this Sunday, so yeah, I couldn't really take the sim rig with me to Venice, and I didn't think Karen or Holly would appreciate me sitting on the sim on Friday night anyway. Plus, I usually like stay off alcohol for a week before I race anyway, so going to Venice and not being able to enjoy the wine and the food is not a great idea. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that very much. But a shame I'm going to miss another race, because that's been a couple of races that I've missed out of choice, and a few races that I've missed out of driving skill lacking. So yeah, Connor, I'll be missing COTA because of that. But well,
that's the end of the session. P7.
Oh, P7. Okay, good stuff. That's we can hopefully work from that. We're fit. We're number 5, so we've qualified behind the iRacing, which isn't good, but hey ho. Right, put fuel in the car, Jordan. Otherwise, you're not going to get very far. 15. Do I want to make a random setup change for the race? Probably not. Rebound stiffness. I don't know. Compression stiffness. Try and stable the front and the way in a little bit. It's that mid bit. It's when you come off the front, so the front's wanting to lift, and the back's wanting to compress. I can maybe try a little bit more compression stiffness in the back. See if that helps the mid corner. Yeah, let's just gamble on that, shall we, for the race. It's a chat. Gonna begin it to bin it. Yeah, that'll be me. Right, okay, I should probably go because the car takes about an hour to start. Yeah, Venice will be more fun. Working quota, you're not missing out. Ah, but yeah, I still missed the race though. Still missed the race. Hi Dad, just noticed you're in. Yep, let's try and not crash. So I'll try and shut up a little bit during the race. Right, on board, get rid of the preview. And let's get in the cockpit, shall we? 45 seconds to go. Oh, finally started. Let's check. So, 35 seconds. I'm still trying to get used to where the... It's about there somewhere, the clutch pipe point in this, so you need to be off and then blend. Because it's that easy. Oh, there we go.
20 minutes. The track temp is 19 Celsius. Okay, Jordan, get ready. Go.
On your left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Oof! What the hell? Not really an overtaking spot.
Car right. Hold your line, clear right.
P8.
Left side, you're in the middle, 3 wide, clear right. Clear all round. Car right. Still there. Clear right. Left side. Clear left.
That guy got some launch off the last corner.
It's just done a 130.1. P7. That lap time was 131.7.
Ooh!
P5 has binned it in the Andretti hairpin.
Take that. Everyone else looks to be living with a lot less understeer than me.
Left side.
Try getting the throttle early,
Line.
but
Clear left.
it didn't work.
Saunders is leading the race. The leader has just done a 129.6. Bad luck, Jordan. Come on, don't let him get away. 6th place.
Car left. Clear left.
15 minutes remaining. 15 minutes to go.
Such a short race compared to these F1 ones. It's so understeery. Come on. Oh, can damage your car doing that. I don't want to do that too often. Off again.
Keep it within the track limits.
I know.
The leader's just done a 129.4. The car ahead has just done a 129.7.
Oh my Jordan, come on. I don't have any suspension left.
Okay, Jordan, keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake.
Yeah, I'm not very fast in that first sector, am I? I don't think there's any point changing up there, to be honest. Oh.
On your left. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
Fastest lap for Van der Linde, 128.9. You're looking really good. Come on, keep your focus. P5, you've just done a 130.6. Okay, Jordan,
Ah.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes
Oh.
left. Halfway home.
Where'd the guy behind go? Guy behind lose it.
That was 129.6. That's your quickest lap. Van der Linde is now in the lead.
On your
That was
right.
a dive,
Right.
sorry. Sorry, Mr. Number 2. Oliver.
You're wasting time behind this guy. Get your elbows out and get round him. Okay, Jordan, you've used half your fuel.
Just basically waiting for a mistake. I'm going to go forward. Forward with the bias a bit. Things are getting a bit leery on turning.
5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left.
One slipstream. It's going to defend, so I'm going to go wide.
Car left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
It's weird having to reach down there to clean my visor. It's the button I've got.
Okay, Jordan, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
I think I may have a bit too much fuel on board.
I think P3's gone off in turn 6.
It's nice, it's ahead of me.
We can get this guy.
Change gear. Oh, there's P3.
On your left. Clear left. Right side. Clear right. Right side. Clear right.
That was a total dive again, but I had to do something.
Awesome, well done. P4. Your lap times are dropping off. Come on, stay focused. Don't be intimidated. Keep him behind you. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. That lap time was 1:29.8.
Oh no!
Car left. Still there. Clear left. On your left.
Side by side.
Still there. Still there.
Oh, he's got the inside
On
player.
your line. Still there. Clear left.
Don't give up. Keep him under pressure.
Oh, and Matt's caught us back up again, has he? Last lap's going to be interesting.
P5. Last lap. That lap was at 1:31.3. Jordan, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Far too much fuel. Nah, I'm not close enough for a dive, am I?
Left side. Clear left.
Oh, that was good fun. Well done, Oliver.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes. Incident in the Andretti hairpin. It looks like Van der Linde and Saunders. P5, there's the finish. Good drive.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. That was good. Hope you guys enjoyed it too. Was there from a little mistake towards the end? I went forward again with the bias. That seems to be something that you have to do towards the end of the race, but surprisingly tired after that as well. Let's park up here, shall we? Switch off and away. Stick on the replay.
Wait, where are we? We've got you guys back on. Hello. See how much I'm sweating after that, and that was just after 20 minutes. Imagine what I'm like after a Grand Prix. I did a steering wheel for a bit. So that was incident packed, wasn't it? 2, 3. Where was the start of the race? Oh, I'm in scenic. That's nice. DV1. Yeah, initial launch wasn't great. There'd been a bit more revs, maybe. The cars are loud, aren't they? Whew! Look at that. Oh, so sorry, Connor, what are you saying? 330mm, yeah, 330. That one's. I think it's the Lotus 79. I really want a Formula Ford steering wheel, which I'll plan to upgrade for the rig, but that's the Lotus 49 rim because it's the closest thing to a Formula Ford, but it's still a bit big. You need something really small for these little cars. Imagine you can't see your wheels. Is it like that? Actually, no. In real life, I can see my wheels, but when I do that in this car, I'm sitting far too high. But I think that's quite realistic for the Ray. Well, let's screw this down a bit so you can maybe hear me speaking. Yeah, I think it's quite realistic for the Ray to be sitting. Look how high you can see how high the drivers are sitting there. Now I remember thinking all the other guys sat that high, but I sat quite low. Sat quite low. Easy for me to say. See if I can find a picture. But yeah, when I was in, I could see my front tyres, so it's a bit off-putting. I agree, not being able to see your front wheels. I can just see the tops of them and no more, so it gives me a rough idea where the edge is, but it's difficult to spot. I'll just muck about here a little bit and see if I can find a photo of what I'm talking about. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay over that. It's a racket in my lugs, in my ears. So cockpit. So actually, I took a. Oh yeah, it's Karen's legs. I took a photo of my last race at Knockhill before we retired from my angle. So as you can see, I've set the cockpit up like this, so I can see. So to me, the red bit should be the red little hump over the steering wheel should be right. I'm not going to get any better. Should be right in front of you. So that's how I've set my view up in this car, so that I'm kind of looking right at the red lump. But as you can see at the sides, you can clearly see both wheels. So I think it's maybe just the shape of the cockpit. Either that, or as I say, these guys are sitting a lot higher than me. So what I've done in this sim is I've lowered the view, so that it looks real from a cockpit point of view. But then I think again in real life you would sit higher in the race, so you would see your wheels. Whereas I sat quite low. So I think it's just different car, different setup. But when I put it so I'm sitting high, like the sim wants me to sit, it doesn't look right from a cockpit point of view. I'm just miles, like I'm sitting in the roll bar or something. It doesn't work. It's got that image maybe. That's a big one. Yeah, so you can kind of see there typical not kill rain. But yeah, my eye line is pretty much just at where this red hump would be here. Where there's other people sit a bit higher and they can see over, but I could still see my wheels in real life, so that was fine. Yeah, so that was quite a good little battle. What lap did we have we had a good little ding dong with this guy, didn't we? Was that Matt? Is it? Yeah, because he came back. I'm sure Matt White. I'm sure he won the race that I was in a couple of nights ago when I had the first go in this car. I'm sure he won it. I recognise the name anyway. Oh, I passed him there. Let's see. I can't remember where did I get by him. Was it into? Oh, I don't know. Let's just watch the action for a bit. So, what plan is it? Oh, that's 25 past 8. Right, okay, forget watching the action. I need to go and do some testing. So, let's quit out of that. Oh, actually, how are the tyres? Right, I'm just going to write down some temperatures here. So, here's my setup sheet. You know, if you guys can see that on that side. It's very similar to how my Formula 1 setup sheet is, but I've taken a lot of the stuff out and reworded it a little bit, obviously, because it doesn't... I've not got any data filled in anywhere. When I'm doing the F1, I'll fill in all the track time, date, track state, ambient temp, track temp, the wind direction, all that kind of stuff. I just want to take a note of these temps. 75, 78, 83, 80, 76. And what I've got at the side is you'll see the little, you can see the little bars and things at the side here show you, gives you a kind of visual representation of how the tyres are heating up. And I use that to look at the camber angle. And in the F1 car there's a specific gradient of tyre temperature that I found tends to work quite well. But I don't know what it is in this car. So what have we got? We've got a spread of 10 degrees, 7 degrees, 10 degrees, 8 degrees. So it's equal front and back at least. So that's at least showing that the car's equal. The tyres are being used the same amount, but more on the left hand side than the right. But the middle is overinflated because we've got 2 degrees, 2 degrees, 2 degrees higher than, you know, if it was a straight line, you wouldn't be right in the middle so that the tyres wearing equally, but they're all overinflated. But that usually happens in iRacing. There's not much you can do. You can't really deflate them any because we're on the minimum temperatures. That one's okay, 0.05, but you don't really use the front right anyway, so well, you do now. Oh, actually, hold on, this is an anti-clockwise circuit, so you do use the front right. So that's the one that's closest to being ideal, and of course the temperature gradient's less because you're leaning on it more, so it's rolling over itself more. So maybe we want to take some camber away from the left side a little bit. Where's the faster corner? So all the left-handers are slow. No, that's quite fast. Again, with the Formula 4, there's no. My mind's in F1 mode. Yeah, they are definitely tricky to get right. An F1 car. And my mind's in F1 mode, where as you go faster, you get more downforce. You don't have any downforce in this, so. But yeah, okay, that looks okay. It's equal. I don't know how much information that's going to tell me. I'm not going to have too much time to play about with it. I should have checked how much fuel I ended the race with as well, shouldn't I? Is that the race? Let's just see what happened as far as iRating and things. Oh, iRating went up, good stuff, despite me finishing 5th. Oh yeah, I was 5 and I finished 5th. Yeah, I suppose so your iRating probably hovers around the same place if you finish there. Safety rating's down, of course, again, but that's what happens when you race Formula Ford. And was I in the top split? Yeah, it was. It didn't go down as much as it did at Manicure last week. That was an absolute disaster. 28.9. I mean, how? How? These guys are just so experts in this car. Right, let's find the next race and sign up for it, and then do some practice while we wait for it to start. So what I'm going to do? So feeling wise, what are we focusing on? Sorry, I keep trying to get in the chat. Connie, you're trying to talk to me, and I'm just ignoring you. Sorry. I think there's also a delay, because I don't pay for Restream Pro or whatever the hell it is. There's a delay in the chat coming in, so apologies. I am trying to have a conversation with you, but I'm just being ignorant by not checking the chat and going off on a tangent. Use the rate of temp change of the tyres mid corner. Yes, I have that in my. I wonder if it'll come up. It won't work with this data because obviously, there's. Give me a second. That's the race, I think. Yeah. It probably won't work. I've not changed the my data login for this car. So where are we? Tyres. Ugh. Obviously, everything's far too high. The tyres are all low, so all my scales are off. I don't want to go and change them because I'll have to change them back for F1. But yeah, I use the temperature gradient in the corners, so that's gated by speed and G-force. I think it's probably gated completely wrong for the Formula Ford, so this is useless. And yeah, I've got the temperature reading across and the temperatures for each one. I have seen that theory where you use the rate of temperature increase over the tyre. And yeah, I can understand why that worked, because typically what I find in the F1 car is that the mid temperature is lower in the straights, which is weird. It's like I want to inflate the tyre, but I've tried inflating the tyre, it makes it worse. But then when you get into a corner, all the temperatures even out, but the mid increases faster than either the other two. So maybe that means the tyre's overinflated because it's touching the circuit more, rubbing the circuit. I don't know. But anyway, mid corner are all kind of even, which aiming for, I suppose. So that makes sense to me. But yeah, I also understand the rate of temperature change approach. I'd like to use that, but when I've been using that, I not really found it gave me much. It didn't work. I've actually my most success ever since, I think it was it Austria, where I kind of finally found a window that the car worked in, and it's actually the iRacing, like what I did there, the iRacing temperatures and wear that I've been using in the spreadsheet, and I've got a kind of a figure, and it seems to be whenever I get the tyres in that window, the car seems to feel okay. So that's what I'm using at the moment, rather than telemetry. But I feel like I should be using telemetry because it's probably better. It's at the same rate mid corners, the tire surface, flat surface, rear cambers are always way too much on baseline. Yeah, I would agree with that. The rear cambers on the F1 are usually far too high as well. Right, this car. So, think Jordan. What's it feel like? Turn in is okay. I'm going to save that because that was not a bad race. And I had far too much fuel. 10 minutes of fuel left. 10 minutes of fuel is no idea. We'll take 2 litres out. Let's take 2 litres out and see what happens. Right, so turning was on the edge of being a bit slippery because I had to pull the bias forward. So we will stiffen the. I'm tempted to just stiffen the front springs, to be honest. Oh, they are as stiff as they go. Okay. Reed? That's not Jacob, is it? The fear of death in me there. I'm used to hearing that in my ear. Fastest lap for Reed. So I can't go any stiffer with the front springs. I don't want to go softer with the rear springs, because that's going to make the understeer worse. So what can we do then? We're limited to stiffening the front compression or softening the rear rebound. I don't particularly want to soften the rear rebound any. I could stiffen the front roll bar, but I feel like that's going to. Tell you what, let's bang the front roll bar on the stiffest setting and just see what it feels like. I've got limited time anyway. So let's just have a run with that. Oh, wrong way round. What time have I got? 32. God, I've only got less than 15 minutes. Right, let's go on board. Let's get rid of the preview. Let's try and see what it's like with a uber stiff front roll bar. To be fair, at Knock Hill, we ended up with quite a stiff front roll bar towards the end when I was getting tyres, when we were happy enough with our setup. And this might make the understeer mid-corner worse. Well, that was a bit aggressive. Oh, yeah. This feels a bit more understeery, to be fair. I'll see what the front feels like on turning.
It's okay, but I don't really feel a big improvement. See what it's like in turn 1. Ah, it's understeery. Yeah. Nah, I'm not a big fan of that. Advantages of the sim. Don't have to drive all the way back to the pits to make a change. Right, so let's not go with that. Oh, no. Let's go back there. Let's... Oh, yeah, thanks, Dad. I will need to actually put the desktop audio up. Is it minus 13 or so? Yeah, thanks, Dad. Sorry about that. Is that loud enough? I think it was about minus 13 before my decibel chart. I'll go for that. Hopefully that's loud enough. Tell me what you think, if that's loud enough or not when I get back in the car. ARB, so we've taken that back down. Right. Compression, because yeah, it's only on the brakes. And then we would rotate, which means that we want a stiffer compression at the back again. Let's try adding more compression to the rear. I don't want to go stiffer with the rear roll bar because I've been there last night. It didn't feel great, or 2 nights ago, whenever it was. Right, let's try that. Right. Tell me what this sounds like. Too much clutch.
There's traffic approaching. Watch your mirrors.
I'm on the wrong camera, aren't I? Nobody's coming, are they? I'll get the pits first so they don't get in their way. That's what happens when you're not a pro streamer. Onboard, there we go. Right, yeah, tell me how that sounds now. Oh, don't hit me! Jesus!
Car right. Clear right.
That guy think I was... I just looked in the mirror and I think he came across for a slipstream and didn't realise I was stopped. Well, that was a bit loose.
Fastest lap for Marshall, 129.8.
Ah. Rear compression makes a difference, doesn't it? Might dial that back a bit. Too fast. Soften the front again, but leave the rear stiff. I mean. Oh, or not. Why is that so loose? Thank you.
Clear left.
Nah, the front's a bit pushy on and then it swaps ends very quickly.
On your right. Clear right.
So I think... I keep pressing escape now. That's fine, sounds good. Thanks, Dad. I think I'm discovering here that you need more time than this to play with setup. Other than making just some random clicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make it a bit softer with rebound. Just playing with the back end this time. What time do we have? 5 minutes. It's a wee bit better. Don't dump the clutch quickly the second phase, but
There's traffic
bad.
behind. Take care rejoining.
The back's definitely a bit more lively with the stiffer rebound, stiffer compression, or bump, that's what they call it in the UK. I think the key to getting this car right though is to get the braking balance right, or the braking, yeah, the balance of the car and the braking, because it sets the whole corner up. I didn't play with cambers today. There's so much to do that you need more than a quick 10-minute session when you're trying to stream at the same time.
On your right. Clear right.
Do I really want to go into the race with a car like that? Ah, why not? Still an awful power understeer.
P3.
Wasn't that fast on lap though. Come on!
find a tent in sector 2.
That's not quick. Nah.
This lap will be invalidated. Watch the track limits.
I think we're a bit softer with the... Sorry, a bit stiffer with the front again. No, I didn't change the front, did I? And this one. Softened the rear. Rebound? Again, you're setting a car up, you really need to take notes every time. Essentially, I think I'm going to go with the setup I had last race. It's the end of the session. But with a little bit stiffer on the rear bump. That's my plan. Because I feel like that was... yeah, anything I did to the front... Anything I did to the front tended to not work. But sifting the back definitely made it more lively, so we will try that. Thirsty work this. So, set up. Load it again. We're going to leave the front. I'm going to go back a little bit with the bias because that was at the end of the race, wasn't it? We're going to go a bit stiffer with compression. 1, 2, 3, 4, just maybe. Tell you what, I'm going to do that, but I'm also going to raise the back of the car slightly. Yeah, a millimetre or so. See if we can just help it turn a bit. Alright, let's try that for the practice. Nope, that one, sorry.
Pit exit's clear.
Oh no! I'm number 1! Pressure!
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 19 Celsius.
The car does look better with a number 1 in it though. Just like real life. He said flexing his double Scottish champion muscles. Feels reasonable at the moment. Too early. Yeah, there's no mad swing there, so that feels okay as well. Even though I messed up the entry. Car's rotating better through there than it was last race. Too much through there. Well, it's just too fast an entry, to be fair. I think what happened there is that I came into the corner. I came through the previous corner much faster. So I need to brake earlier. Obviously. End of the session. Sometime here. There we go. Yeah, that felt okay. That felt okay. Do I recognise him? Oh, Matt White, so he's quicker than me, I know that. Who was I racing against last week? Oliver? It wasn't that Oliver, was it? No, it was a different Oliver. Okay, garage. I'm going to save this. Oh, of course I'm saving it as 16 litres, but there's not 16. I'll sort that like later. I'm going to take, what did I had 3 litres in the car last time, didn't I? So we'll use that again. Probably could drop the ride height a bit. Could I? I could drop the ride height a little bit. For quali. Let's go qualify. Oh, in the right camera. Yep, good stuff. Got these old 4Ds to get just to start.
exit is clear. Watch the white line. We have 2 laps to get the job done, mate. The track temperature is falling. It's now 19 Celsius.
So yeah, Connor, if you're still here, you can see the red bit it's a bit low from where it should be in my cockpit view. But if I go any lower down, I can't see anything, so it's not ideal. But hey, I never thought we'd get a Formula Ford in iRacing, so I can't complain too much. Also, apologies guys for the cockpit mirrors not working. iRacing still got this bug with my graphics card and CPU. But if I use the cockpit mirrors, I get a big crash desktop very early in the session. And we don't want that. You don't go any faster when you're staring at the desktop. Hence I'm using the cheaty virtual mirror. Right, shut up Jordan. Concentrate. That's third. Used to do that all the time in real life. Bit slow.
P2, your lap time was 1:30.5.
Oh, the understeer is killing me. Too fast again. The hell was that?
Done at 1:30.1.
It was all good to the last sector. The last corner, it's going to be a slower lap. Whew. Oh, and that's second gear.
P4, that lap was at 1:30.7.
Don't do that. Alright, where are we? P4? Let's step you up in the last race anyway.
step up in the last race. Right, car. It's better with fuel on board. Do I want to try and kind of lower the front a bit? Nah, just raise the rear a bit more. Put another click of compression on. Yeah, I'll go for that. What the tire temperature's like? Yeah, the rears are a little bit hotter than the front. Too much, but not. They are. Okay, it is what it is. Still a minute to go. And then the last race of the night, hopefully. Where did we finish last race? Fifth, I want to say. I think it was fifth, wasn't it? Try and improve on that. In race 2. Starting hot here anyway. I really need to get a fan or something for in here. It's roasting. So yeah, I think if I'm going to race this car properly, I'll need proper Formula Ford steering wheel, but a wee bit smaller, just a wee bit more natural, and more setup time really, and that's pretty much it. But it's good fun. It was good. That was a good little race, that first one. A lot of side by side stuff with no contact. Touch wood. We get the same this time. 20 seconds to go. It looks like we're going to be starting 4th, which should be good. Yeah, I mean the guy with the 10th highest rated drivers on pole, so it just shows you iRacing means nothing when you're in these cars. Or, you know, a lot of cars in iRacing. iRacing means nothing. It's more just how much of an expert you are with that car.
That's the end of the session, P4.
Good. So, we definitely have enough fuel on board. Double check that. Yeah, let's go 13 litre. I'm tempted to take another litre off, but nah, it's... Well, mind you, how many laps did we do last time? I've got the data, don't I? 14, 15 laps? 15 laps. If it's a litre a lap, then that's 15 litres of fuel, but he said I had fuel left. Let's check what we had at the end of the race. Of course you can do this, you've got data, Jordan, remember your data. Right, 2.5 litres left. So yeah, if I had 15, I'm starting with 13 this time. Yeah, that's definitely it. Don't go any lighter on fuel. Right, let's get the cameras set up. On board. The audio's on. Right, enjoy. Start the car. Oh, there's Matt again. From last race, remember him. 50 seconds to go. Oh, the engine is on, good. Hmm. 30 seconds. Ooh, 10 seconds. Yeah, let's make some places, Dad. 4, 3, 2, 1.
P4. The air temp is 18 Celsius. Get ready.
Oh, almost jumped the start.
Go, go, go. 20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left.
The guy behind me got a better start on my inside.
On your left. Hold your line. 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 Clear left.
Good.
Oh, I don't want to go 3 wide in there.
Alright Jordan, decent start. We can build something from here.
Jesus. Matt would stop defending so much. The leader wouldn't get away. Those guys going up the inside, okay.
Right side. Still there. Still there. Clear right.
And then lose the slipstream in these guys. As soon as you lose the slipstream, I think.
The leader has just done a 130.6. The guy ahead has just done a 130.4. P3. Saunders is now leading.
Where'd the leader go?
Fastest lap for Saunders, 129.7. That lap was a 129.8. Okay, Jordan, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Oh, he's round!
There's an incident in Zone 5. Looks like it's Saunders.
Left side. Hold your line. Clear left.
Well, that wasn't expected. Now I have no slipstream. That's the problem. Gonna go forward a bit with the bias.
Keep doing it. You're in the lead. That was 130.5.
Oh no.
Let's see how wide you can make this thing.
On your left, clear left. Car right. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
Haha, these guys are faster than me.
Just done a 130.0. That's a new fastest lap for White, 129.5. You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go. Okay, Jordan, just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. That's half distance. Your looks tight. You might make it to the end.
I might. Do you mean I might make it to the end? I want certainty, man, not might.
fuel.
That's a bit crap.
Just ignore him, he'll go away.
I don't think you will.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Your lap times are improving, this is good. Just done at 129.8. Sector 2 is 2/10 off the pace. New fastest lap for Saunders, 129.
On your left.
Oh, oh no!
Still there. Hold your line. Clear left. Left side. Hold your line.
Oh, I think he's got me.
Hold your line. Clear left.
How we didn't hit there, I've no idea.
Clear left.
Defend for that guy. Oh dear.
P2. Five minutes to go. You're looking good for a podium.
Say that. Go forward with the bias again, just in case.
Car left. Clear left. Left side. Clear left. Car right. Clear right. Car left. Clear left.
Ah, it's going so slow!
On your left. Clear left.
Okay, Jordan, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes. Mate, you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. Loving this, mate, this is perfect. You're leading.
Nah, it's a bit wide. Another incident point. Could have done without that.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
It's not mentioned fuel again, so I hope I'm okay.
129.5, 2 litres left.
No! What happened to the back there?
Two minutes of fuel remaining. We're running on fumes, mate. Come on, Jordan. One more lap. Keep it together. We'll win this.
Ah, that's what I didn't need.
Hold your line.
Ah, he's not going to be alongside. It's okay. did not expect that.
Great win.
Ah!
You deserved that today.
And I've just run out of fuel. Hear the engine hunting. You can't get closer than that. Hear it? Ran out of fuel on the line. Wow. Hi everyone. I'm gonna have to bin it here because I have no fuel left. Let's hope they don't need a 3-litre sample like they do in real life, otherwise you're screwed. In fact, I'll stop it here because how much... I have 0.2 litres left, so yeah, we're screwed for the post-race fuel inspection, but well. Oh, that was awesome! Yeah, good race, Matt, as well, he's put in the chat. Good race, Jordan, so I better just reply. Great fun. First Ford win and on the stream. Where's the first one I went and on the stream? Whew! Great stuff, thanks Connor. that was a good. I might even save that replay just to get some highlights from it. I think that's my first Formula Ford win in the sim. Won a few in real life. Yeah, Oliver wasn't too happy about that. Sorry, need to check the replay, but thought I was ahead. Yeah, sorry Oliver if that was let's have a check, shall we? I was a bit late in spotting him, but it didn't look like he was alongside. In my defence, turn this down. In my defence, I'm used to using the wing mirrors. But yeah, sorry. Let's pause it and go. Any idea what lap it was? Here? No. Was it? Was it before or after? Let's have a look. It's probably around about here somewhere. Let's just fast forward and have a look. So yeah, and then... okay. Okay, it didn't look too good for that angle. Rear chase, far chase? Let's have a look. So I'm ahead, and then out of here, and then I went to the right. I can see him go. It was a late move. Okay, it was late, but I was still slightly ahead, to be fair. Is he still here? No, he's left. Well, Oliver, if you find the stream, I apologise, that was a bit late. That was a bit naughty of me. But hey-ho. Hey-ho. It's a good race. Thanks, Dad. Yeah, that was good. That was a good little stream, wasn't it? A good battle. Good battle for the lead there. Let's say I'm going to save that because that did look quite cool. I do love watching the car with the Angel Wax, the GG Racing colours on it, like we raced all those years. It's nice to see it with a number 1 on it as well. It's perfect. Whoo-hoo-hoo. What did the tyres look like? So we know that fuel is bang on enough for the race. I'm going to stick that in my notes here. Fuel marginal for 20-min race. What didn't help, of course, is that I was in wasn't in slipstream for the most of it. I think slipstream will save your fuel. But otherwise, not bad. I think I took that back. Blah blah blah. Tyres. Let's bring up the setup sheet. See how the tyres looked in that race. So we did have 10, 7 and 8 type thing. 68, 75, the same. 74, 81, 84, the same. 87, 85, 79, 76. Yes, the tyres are exactly the same. Which tells me that actually we've got 100%. We haven't worn anything, pardon me, on the left hand side of the left hand tyre, which tells me we could probably stick the camber up a bit. And also, yeah, the dampers on the right height change didn't affect anything, so there we go. Well, at least we have something on the channel for people to watch, because it's been so long since I put any content on the channel. But thank you guys for... oh, that guy was so sleuthy there, wasn't he? Thanks for tuning in. What's up? 9:25 past 9, that's definitely time for a shower and bed, I think. And then, after work tomorrow, packing for holidays. I'll see you on the flip side. Next content will be linked to Formula 1, because we'll be racing at
Road America? Road America, which should be fun. Road America is an awesome circuit. If F1 drove there in real life, it'd be cool. So yeah, looking forward to driving that in the sim. Thanks, folks. Too much camber in the front light. Yeah, exactly. 100% remaining, Connor. You spotted the same thing as I did. Yeah, no use. Bit too much camber. I mean, they're still 99% in every other tyre, so yeah. These things are like rocks. It'll be interesting when they get rain, because these things just are so slippery in the wet, it's unbelievable. Do look cool though. I do like Formula Ford. Right, okay guys, thank you for tuning in. Give the video a like if you can, and because it helps to get out there in the old YouTube algorithm. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Hope you enjoyed that, folks. See you later. Oh, I'm old at this. I forgot where the finish stream button is. There it is. Bye, folks. Bye. Cheers.